What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We're on a brand new stream to me today. I've never fished here before. Drove a little ways from the house today. We're almost in Jersey, and I'm gonna kind of go through what I'm thinking, what's going through my head when I'm approaching a new stream, and just kind of how I'm going at it to find some fish. So we'll just get right into it. First off, I'm gonna be looking for any hard cuts, S-turns, or bends in the stream that's got some good current flowing through it to churn up some food, some good oxygen. And right here we found a very nice bend. And what I'm going to start doing is just like what I would normally do if I was fishing somewhere I fished before. I'm going to start at the tail out. We're going to work it very well, work it up, and then we'll fish the bend. So we're going to cover everything from the tail out up to the fast, shallow stuff. And we'll see how that works out for us. Oh my God. As soon as it hit the water, it rose for my nymph before it even sank. That was so cool. It's a little guy, but that was awesome. There he is, little brown. Get him right back in. Alright, so right now what I'm doing is I'm just working straight up in front of me. I'm working the softer side of where the really hard current's coming down. And then I'm going to work into that current, and then I'll work on the other side of that current. There's one. Oh, that's a nice rainbow. That's a nice fish. Scream and drag. Jesus. Oh my gosh. It's wrapped, all wrapped up now. Got him. Come back up there. Here's a really nice rainbow. Really nice fish. Got all wrapped up towards the end there. Ran downstream on us. Send him back in. I got a fish coming up right in front of me here. I'm going to try to dance my nymphs on top of the water. Got him. That was awesome. That was awesome. Don't feel like a bad fish either. I literally was just dancing my nymphs like when you're fishing a dancing caddis rig, and I just popped them on the surface a little bit. Oop, come here, buddy. Got him. That was so cool. There's one. I knew there had to be one sitting up on that calm spot underneath that tree. Gorgeous brown. I was fishing this run, a lot of oxygen pumping through here. You could see it in the water. It's like white in there. And there's a nice, deep, slow pool underneath that tree right there. I just kept trying to get a cast underneath that tree the whole time. And as soon as I did, this beautiful brown came out and grabbed it. Ooh. Let's see if there's another one in there. And then if not, we're going to keep on moving. A lot of stuff to get snagged on in here. Oh, that's a perfect cast. Alright, I'll do one more. There he is. I was just saying I'll do one more drift in there. So maybe we'll have to make another one after this guy. He is fighting. Using that current to his advantage, really good. Gorgeous rainbow. Beautiful fish. Look at all the fine dots on him. You can get real close. Check that out. All those fine little dots on his back. That's awesome. We got some really good looking stuff here. We got a nice shallow riffle right here. Little creek coming in right there. And we're on an island and the main stem comes back together down there. So we got some really good stuff in just this one little location here. So we're gonna get to fishing it. Before I go down, I'm gonna fish this edge in case there's anything holding on this near side. There's one. Gorgeous looking brown. Wow, it's got some awesome dots on him. Check that guy out. Really neat looking brown. It's got some cool dots on his face. Off he goes. Now that I'm down here a little bit closer to the water, I'm going to stay low. See if there's some more fish sitting right here in the middle. There's one. Ooh. A little bit longer fish, I think. Trying to keep them out of there because there's some stuff I want to fish right here too. I don't want them to spook anything down here. Got him. There he is. Gorgeous rainbow. Alright, we moved downstream just a little bit to where the island ends. See if there's some fish hanging out down here. I'm gonna fish it from this side for a little bit, then I'm gonna go on the other side and fish it. So I'm not liking how these are drifting from this side. There's one. That guy smoked it. Oh, he's a little one too. He crushed it. He wanted it. Ooh. Real little guy. Alright guys, this is probably going to be the last run of the day we fish. And it's a very long one and it looks incredible. We're going to get right into it and see if we can get some fish out of here. There's one. A little brown. I couldn't tell what it was at first. It's flopping around so much. I'm not sure how well you guys can see it. Little guy hopped right out of my hand. See if we can get a little bit bigger one here. Oh, there's one on the swing. It feels like a pretty good fish too. On the swing, it smoked it. This thing's a fighter. Oh no, he came off. There's one. Ooh, another little guy. Man, what an incredible day we're having. Especially we're fishing some water we've never fished before. Beautiful little fish. Like I was saying, some water we've never fished before and we were just having an amazing day. everybody. Real quick, we're going to go over a fly or two that really produced during the video. I just want to say thank you everybody that's made it to the end of the video, watched it all the way through. Really helps me, really helps the videos. But yeah, we'll just get right into the flies. So when we first got there, we were seeing a bunch of inchworms around, and I started fishing off just a Frenchie with just like a dark Waltz worm on top. This is my top fly, and then a Frenchie as my bottom fly. And we caught a few fish doing that, but I was seeing a bunch of inchworms. I switched over to a green perdigon, caught a bunch of fish on that. And then what was really producing, I'm not sure if this has a real name to it or not. It's kind of like a Waltz worm crossed with a green perdigon. It's just a green body with a little bit of dubbing on it. It's got a hot collar and then a hot spot on the end with that green. And that caught me a lot of fish. Really produced, had an amazing day. Something else I wanted to add that I didn't say in the original video is some of the types of water I was looking for. So I did say about like the S-turns and the bends that you know create some good current, churning up food and the oxygen in the water. But what I didn't say is I was also looking for is any kind of change in depth, small or big. You know, if it was like a foot, and then it kind of went down to 2 foot or foot and a half along the bank, I was fishing that. Anything where the stream depth changed and it had some current going through it, I was fishing it. Even if it didn't have that much current through it, I was checking it out. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Again, thank you guys for watching the whole thing. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next one.